I'm about to do something extremely irresponsible, and if I do that, I gotta catch it on video. So just watch, hear me out, hear me out. So currently, I'm eating chocolate. I'm gonna go see Kenny. That's the hardware store, Kenyon Noble. And my shop's getting slightly messy. So, what I need to do is organize everything. Let me give you a rundown of what I've got going. I made a pallet wall, so that way, as you can see, I'm gonna start using scrap plywood to make shelves. This is gonna slowly come together. Put a couple hangers from the thrift store. I'm gonna continue, because I'm running out of space on that bench. I need to get the shop organized and I need to get everything cleaned. And as you can see, those pallets there are gonna be the base, and the table is gonna go here, it's gonna connect, and then legs are gonna come out, boom. Now we have a table with only 2 legs in the front. All right, so let's go see Kenny. On last week's video, I was doing a little giveaway. In case you were wondering what was given away, this is it. I even included a little command strip, and it's got a little hook on the back. So congratulations, Gayatri, you have won. If you guys want to do more giveaways, like the video and comment something like mountains. Maybe comment an idea of what I should make next to give away. Going to send this out. Gotta return some stuff from Amazon. Got you back at the warehouse. You guys are awesome. Channel statistics, ready? I'm gonna update the channel board. Oh! I dropped it. My subscriber board. All right, here we go. Moment of truth. This said 62. Okay. 109. You guys are crazy. I'm so excited to have you here, and I'm so excited to start making better videos. And let me flip my pancakes before I burn them. So I'm about to finish up these pancakes, eat them, we'll go downstairs, start building. So I hope you stick around for the video. At the end, should have quite a lot of progress done on the van. So stick around if you want to see that. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see the finished van, because it's coming up real soon. I'd say like 2 more weeks, the whole van's gonna be done. I'm doing an entire cedar shower. So follow if you want to see how to make a completely cedar wet shower, and the process that I'm gonna use to do that. All right, so yesterday, my camera died again, of course, because my GoPro batteries suck. I mostly finished the workbench. Check it out. This is my first ever mountain range. Turned it into kind of an abstract thing. I didn't want to give that away because it was my first one, even though take a good look at it, it's not perfect. How about this? How about this? I'm gonna give this away only if at least 10 people comment mountains. Whether that's next year or today when I post this, I will give that away to one of the top first 10 comments that say mountains, okay? If you want it, comment mountains. Floor is almost done. We're gonna get the floor in. We're gonna make a little bit of progress today, and we'll continue. How not to build the sprinter van. I think the hardest part about filming is remembering to turn off the time lapse. I'll just like put the time lapse right here, and then I'll go do other stuff and forget that it's there, and then my battery dies, and then I don't film anything. Anyway, the flooring's almost done. Check it out.
All right, so Beam is hard at work, but my car and my motorcycle just arrived, and my driver just dropped them in the middle of the road, and they're both completely dead because he forgot to put them in transport mode. So we're gonna try to push it to get it to start. So here we go.
We're gonna push his Miata and attempt to start it with push power. Oh, I gotta keep momentum. Is this really gonna work? Come on. No way. It almost started. Have you done this before? Wow, that was a fail. We need 4 more people. Let's organize this thing because it's a little messy. Ready? Start the timeline. All right. So now that the bench is a little organized, let's do a little showcase. So So obviously this consists of pallets. I had the great idea that pallets are already kind of like shelves, so I could just throw them on the wall and make a pallet bench, and it worked out pretty well. So you can see in the end here, I left it open because it's a perfect place for storage. I got those studs up, then I put a couple of cross pieces, so that way I didn't have to line the pallet up with the studs. Total cost of this bench goes up to $14. These tops right here, it looks nice, but really all it is the cover sheets for the nice wood that I ordered here. I nailed the cutoffs of the scrap to the front to make a face, like kind of facer board, and I think it turned out pretty nice. All right, so that is my pallet workbench. This is my workbench that I bought for $60. It's honestly nowhere as near as nice as my pallet workbench, and I paid more than whatever. Here is my other scrap pallet workbench. This is also super solid, and all I did was I used a couple 2x4s and then a couple more scraps to reinforce and make triangles, and it's really solid. So let's go over the electrical system of the van a little bit, keep you guys updated on the progress of the Sprinter van. And this week's video it's not gonna be too much because I'm honestly like really overwhelmed. I'm doing this Sprinter van build by myself right now, and it's a bit overwhelming, to be honest. And filming and editing and trying to do all that, it's hard. And I'm dealing with this van that has already been pre-built like a quarter of the way by the other builders, and it's just been kind of a nightmare because I'm having to design all of my plans around the stuff that they already set up in here. And there's a lot of things that I wouldn't do and I can't change now. That would mean I have to rip everything out and start from scratch. But to end the video, I'm gonna go and show you guys all of the things that kind of I have to deal with now, and the things that I ran into and the problems that I had building this van. And I'll show you what not to do, how not to build a Sprinter van. I'm gonna show you the things that the previous builders did that you shouldn't do. Let's get some light, shall we? Oh, okay, we have light. Let's start from the back and I'll show you what I'm talking about and where they went wrong with this build. This is gonna be part 2 of how not to build a Sprinter van. And part 3 is gonna be the finished product. Wiring setup up here, if you'll look, there was about 3 times as many wires up there. And it was just in the most awkward place. It was taking up so much space and I had to delete a lot of wires, and I'm still gonna have to run into like a weird kind of situation over here. I don't really know what they were planning for this corner, but that's gonna be some funky trim work, and it's gonna be super annoying to try to trim that corner to hide all these wires. If you'll look here, this is super unfortunate. This is nice doors to all the cabinets. All the doors for these cabinets have been scratched. Look at this. This came like this. I don't know, you can see that. There's huge scratches in these doors to the cabinets. The cuts right here are completely horrible, and I'm gonna have to edge band them or do something to make them go away. It sucks, it's super unfortunate. I'm pretty happy with the solar system. Super nice Victron solar system. Super stoked about that. And let's go into some more of the things that we ran into issues with in this van. There's a huge chunk of foam missing on the bottom of the shower pan over here. So inevitably that was gonna crack when it was stepped on at the wrong angle. So I'm fixing that. Luckily, otherwise their shower pan would have been destroyed in the first month. The layout that they have chosen for this van was absolutely ludicrous. The shower in a Sprinter van, picking to choose and make a shower in your Sprinter van is a bold choice because vans are small, right? If you got a box truck, school bus, of course, put a shower in. Putting a shower into your van, usually it needs to be thought out extremely carefully, and usually people make kind of small showers, or the layout is just extremely efficient so that they can have room for the shower. The layout for this van was probably the least efficient thing, the least effective layout that I've ever seen. So keep this in mind if you're building a Sprinter van yourself. You're gonna have to do cutouts on the side of the van, because if you don't, you will not fit in the bed this way, right? You'll only fit this way. Thank you for listening to my rant. Yeah, it's been very stressful. I'm here by myself. I'm waiting for Yudi, my friend. He's gonna come out and he's gonna be here in the videos and he's gonna be working with us. So I'm super excited for that. So if you wanna meet Yudi, make sure you subscribe. And he's gonna be here next week, and he's gonna be in the videos with me. So it's not gonna be me just ranting to the camera endlessly. Well, so if you made it this far in the video, I don't know why you're here. I've just been ranting. Who wants to listen to somebody rant? Maybe you do, I guess. But yeah, thanks for listening to my rant. It means a lot. It means a lot that you're here watching me rant, because sometimes you just gotta rant to the camera. I've been going through some stuff lately, and it's been kind of like a lot on my mind, and trying to make videos and film and edit and do the van and figure out all the problems that I've been faced with has been overwhelming, to say the least. So in the future, when Yudi's here, I guarantee the videos are gonna be more fun to watch. We're gonna come up with some cool ideas and do things that are not just me talking to the camera, and actually have some kind of concept for the videos, which I'm really excited about, and get a better camera. In the next video, you should be seeing the fully converted and finished Sprinter van. And I'm very excited about that, because it'll be a huge, huge mental accomplishment for having saved this van from the last builders, because they really did screw up a lot of things. How not to build a Sprinter van part 3 is going to be the finished product, and I'm going to be very, very happy when that video comes out. Until then, peace. We'll see you next time.